He said, marketing is all the exhilarating big things and all the troublesome little things that has to be done in every nook and cranny of the entire corporate organization in order to achieve the purpose of attracting and holding the customer. Think about that. There are so many elements out there. I deal in integrated marketing strategy, so it's how do you weave a marketing tapestry or paint a marketing mosaic of advertising, public relations, sales promotion, internet activity, trade relations, etc., etc., etc. That is what you're talking about on marketing. Why is it so many managers can't think outside the box? What do you think the answer was? They are. One woman answered it perfectly.
They are afraid.
Fear. Yeah. People are afraid to take action, in particular in the marketing area. That to me is opportunity. If your competition is afraid, that's the opportunity to take the market share away from them. Because they will follow you after you have taken market share from them. If that person is still in a job by the time you've done that. And that is every business in every industry tends to operate the same as everyone else in that industry until you take a look at all the similarities, all the sameness factors, and when you identify them, you will find untapped, overlooked, unfulfilled opportunities. They know what's going on out in the field.
Yeah.
They know what's not being done that should be done. And if you open the door to them to be your partner, quote unquote, you'd be amazed how much opportunity will come to you. It's just common sense, which, as I said before, is uncommon. All right? Advertising creates awareness. Public relations creates credibility. Promotion creates movement. Be open to change because the odds are your competition isn't. Think big because you can trim a big idea down. You cannot do anything with a small idea. Think wild and outside the box because you won't come up with a really good big idea unless you're willing to let your mind open. But the last principle of smart marketing is the most important. Don't talk about it. Do it. You've been my client for 5 days. We came up to New York. We had a meeting in Lower Manhattan. We're walking into this building. We're running a few minutes late. And some fans saw him. They came running over to get a picture taken, autograph taken. And I said, Joe, we got to go in. And I went to block him. He said, no, guys. We can be late for the meeting. I never insult a fan. He showed love and respect to his fans. They returned it again and again. How many of you, and how many of you both as customers and business people, express love and respect for your customers, love and respect for your vendors? But that puts you aside and up and above others who are out there. One of the frustrations I hear today, how many people make phone calls to people and you don't get a return call? And these are people you do business with. All right? That's ridiculous. An open mind. But from somebody that I consider one of the masters of innovation, and I told you I like quotations, is a gentleman named Steve Jobs. And Steve Jobs said, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. So my first question is, which do you want to be? A leader or a follower?